Hey everybody, meteorologist Mark Pena here.
And I'm digital executive producer Thomas Mates, and I'm here with Mark because Mark, the snowstorm is coming, and we're hearing a lot of crazy things online. Some influencers, spreading some, we'll call them rumors for lack of a better word here. So let's see what we can do to kind of calm people's nerves a little bit.
Absolutely.
So for starters, this might be more of a theological question than a meteorological question, but I've heard some people say the apocalypse is coming. Is it?
No, absolutely not. We see some foot or more snowfall events once every 10 years or so, and so we're due for one. One of the last ones we had was back in 2016, where we got about 18 inches of snowfall. So that was significant by all means, but not anything that we haven't handled before. And this snowstorm is looking to be in that range, about anywhere from 10 to maybe even a little bit more than that.
So that is the next thing that people have been saying online. This is going to be a repeat of 2016. So you're saying pretty close.
It could be close, yeah, absolutely, but not anything that we haven't handled before. It will cause some significant travel delays. If you haven't done so already, maybe knock out those weekend plans so that you don't have to be on the roads. Just remove yourself from those risks completely, because, yeah, even though we've seen these before, it still causes a lot of issues on our area-wide roadways, and if you don't have to be on the roads this weekend, don't.
Yeah, and I know a lot of people have been kind of giving some wide ranges of snowfall totals online. I've heard some people say 25 inches. I saw one graphic somebody put up that said between 1 and 78 inches.
Yeah.
An exaggeration, I'm assuming, but nowhere near that, right?
Correct. Yeah, we're getting into the time frame now where we're getting some of our high-res model data, and this updates us every hour. And so now we're starting to fine-tune that forecast. Right now, our high-res model only goes until about Sunday morning. This event will continue to last until about Monday morning. So right now, already tracking what our long-range models were picking up on, and that's about a foot of snowfall by Sunday morning, with the expectation for it to continue heading into Sunday night. So this is just some of the first iterations of this. This is going to continue to spit out model data every hour or so, so we'll continue to fine-tune this, but all the confidence is there that, yeah, snow will certainly fall and will accumulate rather quickly.
Yeah, and so you're showing us several models here. A lot of these, sort of armchair meteorologists that you kind of see online, they tend to focus in on just that one model that tends to show the most extreme snowfall totals or weather swings. Why shouldn't we be paying attention to just one model?
Because it's a trend that we track here. Every one of these lines here is a different model, and we even have more than that. These are just some of our more go-to models, and it's all about picking up on trends, monitoring how they fluctuate over the coming days leading up to an event. So you want to look at every single one, but why our confidence is so high is that they're all coming together. They're all showing double-digit snowfall totals. If one was showing 26 inches and the rest were showing about 5 inches, we would be siding with the lower end, but all of them are coming into an agreement that, yeah, very likely 6, 10, maybe even a little bit more than that is not out of the question.
And I know a lot of people kind of tend to lean on their phone apps, the generic weather app that comes with your iPhone or things like that. But that's not always the best thing to use. Why is that?
Yeah, well, weather apps are usually automated weather systems, and so while they're great to let you know if maybe it's going to snow or rain over a certain time, after you get that information, you want to focus in on a real-life meteorologist. And the good thing with the First Alert Weather Team, we're all degreed meteorologists with years upon years of experience, and what we're able to do is cipher through some of that model data and give you what you need to know. And our First Alert Weather app is actually a great tool as well, because along with some of the automated data, you get some of our actual forecasts that we broadcast on TV in the palm of your hand. So you get to look at some of the automated stuff as well as real-life information from a real-life meteorologist.
Absolutely. So, I mean, the big thing for people right now, we're already seeing some of the panic shopping out there. People should prepare, but not panic. Right,
not panic. Just prepare to maybe spend a couple of days indoors, because once the snow falls, it's going to stick around. Temperatures fall below freezing Friday night and stay below freezing for at least a week. So whatever falls, which again, looking pretty significant, will stick around and will take some time to clear up.
All right, well, you heard it here. Prepare, but don't panic. Don't believe everything you see online unless it's coming from a meteorologist.